What is up, Karatics? Welcome back to the Bottom Dollar Bounties DLC update. So in this video, we'll be customizing our second official drip feed vehicle for the DLC. So, let's see right here, the Dominator FX Interceptor and the Impaler LX Cruiser have both released today, July 11th, 2024, on the same day. So, very, very surprising. These are the last two cop cars that were missing from the update. So Rockstar said, you know what, let's just release them on the same day. So very, very surprising. So in this video, we're focusing on the Dominator FX Interceptor. See there, so for the trade price, you need to complete malicious mischief dispatch work to unlock the trade price for it. I'm sure most of you already have this unlocked. I've done a few dispatch works, but I guess I haven't done the, because I have the LX Cruiser trade price unlocked. I have the Greenwood Cruiser trade. Pretty much, I have all the trade prices unlocked except for, for the Dominator FX Interceptor. I guess I haven't gotten the this type of dispatch work, but yeah, just under 5 million for the normal price and 3.7 million for the trade price. So if you're gonna get it, definitely make sure you save the money, get that trade price. I mean, you're saving over $1 million there, so definitely worth it. Remember though that this vehicle, you know, all the new police cars, they have a value of $0. So keep that in mind. If you buy this one, let's say, and then when the normal FX releases and you want to buy it, you're like, oh, I'll just sell the cop car. You can't. So you're stuck with it. Keep that in mind. So anyway, here it is. Man, it took over a decade for Rockstar to give us a Fox body Mustang in the game. And I feel like they did it on purpose, giving us the police variant first. That way everybody, you know, wants to go ahead and buy it right away. Because pretty much, I mean, the community for the most part, they want the regular one. But anyway, this one is primarily based on the 1982 Ford Mustang SSP. So SSP stood for Severe Service Package. So in 1982, the California Highway Patrol, or CHP for short, they wanted Ford to provide them with a high performance, high speed car that they could use to chase down people that would run from them in like Porsche 911s and stuff like that, where they would, you know, they would take off in those cars and that they couldn't keep up with them or catch them in the other cop cars they had. They did have Camaros back then, but those had engine problems and they weren't all that fast. So, you know, they wanted something that they can keep up with, you know, especially the European performance cars and stuff like that. And when it first, you know, when they first got these cars in '82, I mean, they were just they were dominating. They were catching everyone. And these cars, they actually didn't come with the roof lights. So when one of these cars approached you from behind, I mean, you didn't even know it was a cop car. So yeah, unbelievable times back then. But all right, let's go ahead, hop in here. Emergencies class, of course, so you cannot use this thing in races.
What do you need then?
Even though I'm sure most of you already know that.
Anything
Alright,
I can do?
arch covers.
Anything at all?
Okay, so it gives you, alright, some larger arch covers. Then you got the plastic bolt arches. I will do the extended. Armor. That. Brakes. Max that out. Front bumpers. Oh wow, okay, so you have some bumper options. Stock bumper with splitter, sport bumper, I like that. Graded bumper, tuner bumper, race bumper. Race bumper with lights, that's cool. Race package. I will do the race bumper, I like that. Rear bumpers, sport bumper.
Life is hard when you can have anything.
Okay. Tuner bumper, wheelie bar and shoot. So I see an extra exhaust cutout on the other side, so I'm wondering if there's an option to do like a dual exit setup. Let's do the, oh, and it has the bigger cutout if you want to have it for the cutout of the dual exhaust. I guess it depends what exhaust you're putting, then you can accent it to that. That's cool. I'll probably end up doing the, I guess we'll come back to this when we do the exhaust. Here we go. So you got, there it is. Yeah, quad exhaust. And you got the twin. I like the twin chrome a lot. Don't like that. Oh, you got the side exit exhaust. Titanium. and fender. Wow. Oh, that's weird. Interesting mounting location. I like this one. Twin chrome. And then we'll go back here. And then we'll do the... What would it be? The, here we go. The tuner bumper. This way it has the right cutout. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Grill. So you got painted stock. Graded. Painted. Badge grill. Painted badge. And the letterbox grill. Wow. That grill definitely dates it a lot less, because I've never been too much of a fan of this style grill on the the original Fox body Mustang. This one I feel like it modernizes it a bit. I like that. We'll do that one there. Hood, you got ridged hood. Okay, kind of ridges it a little more. I mean, it's already ridged, but I guess this one kind of... Oh, there it is. It's like ridged right there. Oh, that makes more sense. That looks pretty good. Ridged intake, I love that. Like the real one had that, an intake style. That's awesome. And you got the cowl hood, very nice. High cowl, twin vented, turbo cover. That's pretty cool. Looks like it has like black or carbon there. That's sick. Then you got the race vents. Very nice. I do like the scooped one, so we'll do that. Lights, we'll keep our yellow lights. Liveries, what do we got? So you got none. So if you want to do, a stealth build undercover, you can do that. Then you got the LSPD one that it comes with. You got LS State Trooper. Highway Patrol, there it is. That's awesome. That is, that's one we have to go with that one. Sheriff, Port Authority, LSPD lights, Trooper, Highway Patrol light. Sheriff, and look at you got a rusty one too. Okay. Highway Patrol, yes, I love that. Mirrors, so you got painted stock, squared mirrors. Oh, it's a little smaller. Vintage mirrors, race mirrors, and then you got fender mounted mirrors. I do like the smaller mirrors. Probably in the black, so we'll do that. Police equipment, so you got so you can do none. So if you want that look, that original look like the real one, I believe the later, because other police agencies started using the Fox body Mustangs as well after this program was successful in California with Ford, and I believe they started doing police lights and stuff, but the original ones didn't have police lights on top. But I mean, if you want to do it, by all means, I mean, you have the options here. I don't know, I feel like, does this thing have any other police lights? Oh, just those. Oh, so then it wouldn't. Debating whether I should do this or not. I mean, I kind of want to do it. What is the interior change? Oh, that's what? Is that just an effect? Why is our interior stitching pink now? That's just like a reflection or something. Yeah, it's a reflection. Okay. Let's go with that. We'll go with that. I do want some type of police light there, not just livery. Searchlights. I got the different searchlights here. Like that. We'll do that there. Respray. So for this, I mean, it's kind of hard for me to distance myself from the black and white. I feel like that's just part of the car. We'll do a crew black though. Secondary is the white on the door. I mean, blacked out it looks pretty good, but I mean, just it needs the white on the door to me. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna keep it like that. Oh, here you can change the interior color. Oh wow. So right now it's graphite. I think a lot of them were like the cream interior, and that looks really good actually. So we'll do that. Roll cage. Oh, you can put a roll cage in here. That's kind of cool. Okay. Skirts. Street skirts. Carbon skirts. Sports skirts. Carbon race. Different skirt options there. Oh wow, flush skirts. They're like, it flares out that area. That's really cool. It kind of goes with the front bumper we have too. I like that. tuner skirts. Is that even larger? Oh wow. Intake skirts. There's an intake there. Don't like the intake, but the tuner. Wow, it looks really good with the front bumper. Okay.
Doesn't she look pretty?
Spoiler upgrades. Bolt-on lip spoiler. Ducktail spoiler. Large ducktail. It's like almost like a drag wing. The sport spoiler, which is not lined up with the edges of the trunk, but okay. Rolled lip spoiler. I like that one.
Making decisions
Race
is
spoiler. Great ducktail options. You got the drag spoiler there. And a painted drag spoiler. Wow. Some great options. Overwhelming as to which one to choose. So there's a ton of ducktail options. I feel like the ducktail is probably the one I'm gonna go with. Like it's subtle enough. I like that one.
bodywork to match the drive.
Sun strips. If you want to do a sun strip, you can do that. Suspension. If you want to lower it, I think we'll lower it a little bit. I don't want to lower it too much though. Transmission, turbo, wheels. I mean, the stock wheels, they're decent, but the real ones were not like this. The real ones, I'm thinking you'd be a lot closer going with the classic rods
All grown up.
with the black. I think you have a much closer look like that. So we'll do that. Windows, if you want to tint them. I feel like we should tint them. Back then they weren't tinted to my understanding. So I guess we'll just do some light smoke. And that's all the options there. Alright, let's go ahead and take it for a drive. I'm really excited to drive this actually. Alright. Jeez, this thing has a punch to it. Alright, here's the interior. I believe it's the same one for like the Greenwood and stuff. The shotguns there, police equipment. Very, very cool. Awesome. Alright, floor it. A little wheel spin there. Jeez, this thing is quick. Cop lights going. Oh. I feel like the cop lights, it's worse with the traffic because they start making unpredictable turns. See how it takes this corner. Wow, this is nice. Now, the Interceptor variants, they're always a little faster than the regular ones, so really can't compare this one to the regular FX until it actually releases, but the way this one sits, this thing drives nice. The mid drive, oh yeah. This thing is fun. Man, I don't know if I like this one more now or the Gauntlet Interceptor. That's tough. I'm not gonna lie, because the Gauntlet Interceptor was always my favorite, obviously. But this one, this is a very close. I mean, I don't know which one I like better now. This is such a cool car, man. Very, very cool car, very fast. Obviously, it's in the emergencies class, so it can't be used in races, and it cannot wheelie, unfortunately. But man, what a cool car! Rockstar did good with this one. They genuinely did. I think it's kind of hard to justify $5 million for a cop car, obviously, but if you can get it for the trade price, like 3.7, it's still a little overpriced. But I mean, this thing is just so cool. I think for the trade price, it's a little bit more leaning towards it being worth it. I'd say this car is worth about 3 mil. So I mean, at 3.7, I don't think it's too far off. Definitely do not pay, the full price for it. Don't do that. But I like it. All right, vehicle preferences. Let's go here to manage a vehicle. Let's open everything up like usual. It's the engine model, reused from other cars and stuff. It looks a little like the texture on the valve covers looks a little like unfinished, or I don't know. It doesn't look right. And of course you got the typical copy paste sea of poor texture quality engine components around it. They got the interior, which I think they did a fantastic job. They chose the right interior for this without having to make a whole new one. I think this was the right choice. This interior type. You got the hatchback here. Oh, that's awesome. Got the police equipment here. The vest, the baton. This is cool, man. I like it. I genuinely do. I mean, it is a bit annoying though how Rockstar released this one first, you know, instead of the regular one first. They kind of did it on purpose, but you know what? Buy both of them. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.